Christopher Wray heads up the FBI, and when the FBI says security alerts are blinking red, terrorism is here and it's gonna be bad, we ought to listen. Claire, we mentioned a little while ago that Christopher Wray, the director of the FBI, is very concerned about the number of unknowns that have crossed the southern border. And I don't mean just on foot. I mean flown in too. I mean, we're talking millions of people. And as you and I have discussed earlier today, it only takes a handful to change the world, like on 9/11. Wray said under questioning from Marco Rubio, quote, there is a particular network that has where some of the overseas facilitators of the smuggling network have ISIS ties that we're very concerned about. And we've spent an enormous amount of effort with our partners investigating. He's talking about the lights blinking red. He's the top cop in the United States and he's scared. How worried should we be? When we started hearing the speeches from Biden and Biden's lackeys, it was all about, oh, these poor families. Look, the children are coming across with their moms and they're being carried across the border. Now you see the men, they're all military age. They look fit as a fiddle. They look like they just changed out of their uniforms 2 days ago, got a water bottle, a cell phone, and a charge card courtesy of somebody. And they're ready to go right across the border, right into Arizona or San Diego, and then bye-bye. I'm worried. Should America be worried?
I am too. And yes, America should be worried. Many of us were talking about that wide open southern border years ago. For example, with Tom Trento at the United West, with Tom Homan, but we were not listened to. We were ignored. Now, thanks to reporting in particular from Todd Bensman at the Center for Immigration Studies, we have that report you just mentioned there, Barry, about the heretofore secret airlift of hundreds of thousands, upwards of 300,000, and who knows how many more, from places unknown because they won't tell us, and being deposited, flown directly into and deposited into communities all across America that don't know they're coming, and CBP, under orders from their bosses at the Department of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas, secretary, will not tell the American people where the flights are coming from or where the people on them have been deposited. Most likely, there are many more en route and on their way. We have no idea who these people are, how or if they were even vetted in any way.
Well,
How could this not be a disaster?
They're bragging they're not being vetted. They're just, give me your name, where you're from, next. I mean,
Pretty
people
much.
on national terror watch lists are being let in and identified. Oh my gosh, but you got to promise to come back to your hearing, wink, 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 and nobody knows if they'll ever see them again.
Well, most likely not, because even once some of these who do show up in court have their hearing before an asylum hearing judge, over 90% of them are rejected because they don't meet the criteria to claim asylum in this country. They know those statistics as well as we do. No wonder they don't show up.
Absolutely.